Leaving the world behind, the eye-opening hidden meaning. This secret will blow your mind. Deep divers. We're going to talk about this because so many people have been messaging me. They're like, Ralph, what did you think about that Netflix film, Leaving the World Behind? Please give us your take. Please give us your thoughts. There is so much to unravel and unpack in that film, Leaving the World Behind. And deep divers, I hate to be the one who said I told you so, but I told you so. I predicted it before it was even in that film. Look, deep divers, I want everyone to smash that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button if you support the real, because you see, many times in films they show you what is actually coming before it comes. It's called predictive programming. And this is exactly what's happening with this film, Leaving the World Behind. We're going to talk about it, deep divers. Are you ready? The cat down the road is let's go. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, let's breathe. That's amazing. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Look, let's talk about this. Leaving the world behind, the eye-opening hidden meaning. This secret will blow your mind. Deep divers. It's like Hollywood has been watching my videos. Oh my gosh. They're putting it all in the films, all in the movies. Oh yeah. And I actually watch this because I want to know the programs they're sending to the masses through the films, through the movies, because they put it in the movies first before it actually happens. And we're going to dive into this. Very, very important time right now on the planet. So much is going on. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So if you don't know, deep divers, let's actually go through what this film is actually about in a few sentences, okay? Based on the book by Rumaan Alam, the film follows Roberts and Hawk's characters, Amanda and Clay, on a vacation to a remote cabin with their kids Rose and Archie. Their vacation is interrupted by the arrival of GH and Ruth, the owners of the cabin, who have fled the city amid some unspecified disaster. Okay, so that is just a very brief summary of what this film is all about. Fantastic acting by Julia Roberts, Mahershala Ali, Ethan Hawke, Kevin Bacon, and great director, Sam Esmail, right? So, all-star cast, fantastic film, but there's a hidden message to it. So we're going to talk about Leaving the World Behind, the eye-opening hidden meaning. This secret will blow your mind. So this film explores the theme of leaving the world behind. A kind of apocalyptic event is happening in New York, okay? And it is crazy because no one knows what's going on. Actually, how this whole film starts is Amanda, Julia Roberts' character, looking out of the window saying, gosh, all of these people, I hate people. Right? And then you have strange events like massive cruise ships pulling up on the beach, right? What's going on? And you have events where the phone, the radio, the TV is not working. Oh my gosh. an internet blackout. Now, I've spoken about this, deep divers. I've spoken about the internet blackouts, okay? Actually, last year there were a few. You know, WhatsApp went down, Instagram went down, and a lot of people were looking a little bit shaky, baby. Well, this film explores that. Like, the TV goes out, the radio, the GPS, the sat nav, it's, oh my gosh, right? And this could actually happen. It is going to happen in this real world. And that's why I always tell you, when we talk of becoming our greatest version, don't get so addicted to this technology. You got people who sleep with their mobile phone. What happens when it goes down? You're going to be like a fish out of water, right? So this film, it has that message, right? National alert, effective immediately. This is emergency broadcast system, right? All of these things are telling you what is getting ready to take place. You see, they bring you into the mainframe, the smart grid, but then they can lock you out of it. And so many people are addicted to their phones, the TV, all of these things. What happens when there's a whole blackout? How are you going to survive? That's why I always tell you, take a break from your phone, take a break from the TV, and connect with yourself. Slow motion. Also, another theme is planes crashing, right? Because once again, there is something happening where planes are falling out of the sky. The animals know, and this is what this film also talked about, how the animals know before us. You know, in Turkey, there was a massive earthquake. It was terrible. But you see, there were videos of birds flying before the actual earthquake. And this is always what happens. The animals know first, right? The cat down the road knows everything before a human being does, deep divers. What else does this film explore? Cyber attack across the country. Okay. Now, I spoke about this last year, how there is going to be a cyber attack across the whole world and is getting ready to happen. And you have to be prepared for when it does happen, because everything, this is not just a film. This is a documentary. Slow motion. They put it in the movies first. Okay. Now, this scene in the film is basically how the Teslas are basically crashing into each other. I don't have a Tesla, deep divers. I don't have an EV, an electric vehicle. You know why? Because it's all connected to the grid. And it can be remote controlled. Someone can shut it all off. So what happens when it malfunctions? And it was fascinating that this film actually showed that scene, because, you know, so many people have become so accustomed to say, hey, yes, this is amazing. And yes, the technology is cool, but where is this all leading to? It's leading to a world where if it goes out, if there's a blackout, there's going to be a big problem, right? Leaving the world behind, the eye-opening hidden meaning. This secret will blow your mind. What other themes did this film explore? Okay, you have the GPS signal not found. You know, so many people are driving, they don't even know how to get from A to B. Is that you, deep divers? That's me sometimes. I'm like, gosh, where am I? I'm lost. Well, this film kind of shows that what happens when the GPS goes out, when it's down. A lot of people won't even know how to go to the supermarket. They don't even know how to go to the supermarket without using their GPS. And that's why I always tell you, you know, in the olden days, they would have a map. They knew where they were going. Now people can't even be bothered. They can't even be bothered. They can't even be bothered to even look at a map. They just rely on technology. But what happens when technology fails you? And this is what this film explores, right? So it's fascinating. I don't think Elon Musk was too happy seeing his Teslas crash into each other, though, right? That's why he criticized the film, right? But it was a very good depiction to say, oh my gosh, what happens when there's no signal? I always tell you, we're in the heart of nature. There's no Wi-Fi out here, but I swear there's a better connection. And that's what we have to do. When we talk of becoming our greatest version, we have to get the better connection. Okay, what else does this film explore? The hidden meaning is that if there's a natural disaster, if there is chaos on the whole planet, a lot of people are going to turn against each other. There's going to be a civil war. People are going to turn on each other. You saw it with COVID. A lot of people were angry at other people for no reason, wearing a mask to go with it. Oh my gosh. Leaving the world behind, deep divers, the eye-opening hidden meaning. This secret will blow your mind. There's a scene in the film where the little girl goes down to the underground bunker because, you see, the rich people, they got underground basements. That's how they roll, because they know shit is gonna hit the fan. So they're going underground, and they got food supplies. They got their canned goods, their juice to keep them going. I always tell you, you don't have to live in fear, but you got to be prepared. Slow motion. You got to be prepared, because don't think that COVID is the only lockdown you're going to see in your lifetime. There's going to be more. What happens if the whole internet gets shut down? There's talk of solar flares that are going to cause that within the next few years. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Look. So this film kind of explored how there are people right now who are stocking up on food supplies, all of these things, because, you know, what happens when there's total chaos within the population? What happens when the supermarkets are closed? What happens when there is no Wi-Fi, no TV, no radio? What are you going to do? And this film really depicted that in a great way. Leaving the world behind, the eye-opening hidden meaning. Deep divers, this secret will blow your mind, right? So here you have Amanda, Julia Roberts' character, in utter chaos, because there's these strange noises, these loud noises. You know, the people are being attacked, and they don't know where it's coming from. Is it a secret cabal, Illuminati, or is it other countries teaming up, Russia and Iran teaming up because they want to destroy America? You know, a lot of civilizations have fallen, and a lot of people know that America, the chickens are coming home to roost. There are great people in America. At the same time, America has done a lot of things which aren't good to other countries. Muammar Gaddafi, right? His people loved him. They took him out. A lot of people are not happy with America. And America in this film, it shows that, you know, they're getting these leaflets saying, okay, death to America. This is what this film explores, that actually America knows that they might be invaded by Russia, by China. And it is fascinating because they could be the ones behind all of these things. And they could work together to destabilize and destroy the whole of America. And that's what this film really is exploring. It's fascinating, right? Leaving the world behind, deep divers, the eye-opening hidden meaning. This secret will blow your mind. Now, I want to read you something, because there's a line that Amanda says, Julia Roberts' character, and I'll read you it, right? She says this, deep divers. I think we know we are living a lie agreed upon mass delusion to help us ignore and keep ignoring how awful we really are. And that was fascinating. You know, a lot of people are living a lie in this matrix. A lot of people are clout chasing. not realizing the world is in big trouble, because you see, there is a threat of a massive cyber attack. There is a threat of invasion if you're in America from other countries, yet people are still dancing on TikTok acting like everything is sweet. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Look, leaving the world behind, the eye-opening hidden meaning. This secret will blow your mind, right? So when we remind ourselves that Earth is not what we think it is, and this film also explores that, okay? What happens when the satellites get knocked down? In the film, there's a scene where the house of cards come tumbling down. The Jenga, it collapses. And that's symbolic of how this entire system is collapsing. The matrix is collapsing. Society is breaking down and eating itself alive. And this is what Leaving the World Behind was all about. You know, fantastic book as well. Also in the film, Amanda's daughter says, "Gosh, I need to watch my favorite program, Friends." Now, this is fascinating because the symbology of this is that what happens when everything gets shut down and you can't watch your favorite program, Friends? What are you going to do? A lot of children aren't going to be able to cope. She says she's got anxiety. You know, a lot of people have anxiety when they don't have their mobile phone for 2 seconds. What on earth is going to happen if they don't have it for 2 minutes? Or 20 minutes, or even worse, 5 days? They're not going to be able to survive because this younger generation is so addicted to technology, that if it's without it, it's going to be hard. And this is what Leaving the World Behind really does well, exploring how so many people are disconnected, and also how people are going to have to come together and work together. Whether they like it or not, people from different backgrounds, cultures, because where the world is going, we're going to have to realize we are all we have. There are forces at work who don't like humanity. You know, humanity has pissed a lot of people off. You know, since 1970, over 60% of animal populations have been wiped out, gone. And you think there's not karma coming our way? Humanity, this is what this film really explores, that everything we've been doing is going to catch up with us, and humanity is going to have to face itself. In a nutshell, the hidden meaning of Leaving the World Behind is how the matrix is breaking down, how society is breaking down, and it's going to hit the fan. Shit's going to hit the fan. And you don't want to get too addicted to this technology, because what happens when there's a blackout? You want to be going on the journey within, focusing on yourself. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers. Let's breathe. That was healthy. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I want everyone to smash that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe. Smash that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video and subscribe, deep divers. And also, make sure you go and check out the #1 best-selling book, okay? Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Also, go and get the latest new book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook. And also, make sure you go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Deep divers, Leaving the World Behind can also be a positive affirmation to let go of a world not serving you, to make space for a world that does. That's why a lot of people are going off grid. Even the cat down the road, deep divers. Oh my gosh. I love all of you. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers of planet Earth, make sure that you smash that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video with someone. Subscribe. Once again, smash that like button. And let me know how you found this film, any other hidden meanings you saw in it, and leave a comment down below, deep divers, of gratitude and appreciation. One love. Peace.